Firefighter, written by Angela Royston. It is busy at the firehouse even when there is no fire. Liz is checking the hose. She wants to make sure they screw tightly to the chuck. Dan is polishing the fire chuck wheels. Anthony is upstairs in the kitchen, looking for a snack. He is always hungry. Suddenly, a loud noise makes him jump. Ring, ring, ring. This is the fire alarm. Anthony slides down the pole. Thud. He lands hard, but the thick rubber pad on the ground cushions his feet. Ready for action. Pants are kept rolled down over boots to save time. That's why the firefighter can be dressed and in the fire truck in 30 seconds. Liz jumped into her boots and pulled up her fireproof pants. She checks the computer. It shows the fire is at 7 Oak Lane. In the truck, Liz grabbed the walkie-talkie. Chief Miller, we are on our way. Right, said the fire chief. He has gone ahead in a special fast car. I'll meet you there. Liz started the engine as the firefighter jumped in. She flipped on the siren and light and drives out of the firehouse. The truck speeds toward the fire. Cars and bus stop and wait when they hear the siren coming. The fire chief called Liz. I'm at the fire stand. It's an old house that's been empty for years. But someone saw a young boy playing on the porch this morning. He might be inside the house. Tell Dan and Anthony to get their air tank ready. Okay, Chief, said Liz. I can see the smoke from here. We'll be there in 2 minutes. Liz turned the corner into Oak Lane. Flames cover the top of the house. The fire is spreading quickly. There's no time to lose. Hose. Water comes out of a fire hose hard enough to knock a person down. Liz hooked a hose from the truck to the nearest fire hydrant. A pump on the truck poured water from the hydrant to another hose. Liz and another firefighter pointed the hose at the flames. Ready, called Liz. Whoops! They hold on tight as water shoots out. Breathing equipment. Fire give off deadly smoke. Firefighters wear air tanks and breathe masks inside a burning building. Anthony and Dan are ready to search the house. They have put on their air tanks and face masks. Each tank holds 40 minutes of air. That's not much time. The boy's name is Luke. The chief tells them. Right, says Anthony. He grabs the hose. Let's put the wet stuff on the red stuff, says Dan. Dan and Anthony run to the back of the house. The fire is not as bad here. Dan feels the back door. If it is hot, flames could leap out. It's cold, said Dan. They stepped inside. Thick black smoke is everywhere. Anthony shined his flashlight around. Look, he calls. No one answers. I can hear fire upstairs, says Dan. The fire has damaged the staircase. It could fall down at any time. They climb up the steps very slowly. Outside, the outriggers are set down on the ground. Outriggers are like legs. They keep the truck steady as the ladder is raised. The ladder goes up like a telescope to the top of the house. A hose runs up the side. The firefighter on the ladder shoots water down on the fire. The flames crackle and hiss. They get smaller, then suddenly jump even higher. Inside the house, the fire rages. It is hot enough to melt glass. Anthony sprays water on the flames. Fire has made the house weak. It could come down any second, says Dan. We must find Luke. Boom! A beam crashed down near them. But their helmets protect their heads. Crash! Quick, says Anthony. We are running out of time. Hard hat. Firefighter helmets are made of hard plastic. A wide brim helps to keep sparkler up their necks. They come to another door, but it will not open. Dan swings his axe at the door. Once, twice, 3 times, a jump. Shout Dan. The roar of the fire is so loud they can hardly hear. We'll have to use electric shock. Firefighter eggs. Eggs have been used by firefighters since the earliest days of firefighting. Sharp cutter. The electric shock runs on battery. It can cut right through the roof of a car like a can opener. Anthony switched on the shock. Whoa. He cut a hole in the door big enough to climb through. Look! Calls Dan. Look! But the room is empty. Suddenly the chief calls, Get out now! The roof is coming down. Dan and Anthony race downstairs. They get out just as a roof falls in. We didn't find Luke, yelled Dan. He's okay, said the chief. We just found him up the block. Wow, said Dan. Good news. Hours later, the flames are out. Anthony sprayed water on the pot still glow red. He is tired and dirty and very hungry. Liz wheels the horse back onto the truck. Finally, she rests. She is tired too. Back at the firehouse, Anthony sits down to eat. At last, he says. Suddenly, a loud noise makes him jump. Dinner will have to wait, laughs Dan. Ring, ring, ring. Do you know what to do if a fire starts in your home? Don't wait until it's happened. Sit down with your family now. Talk about how you would get out of the house. Plan at least 2 ways out of every room. Decide where you will or meet once you get outside. A fire drill now could save lives later.